Hey, let's play. Welcome back to more WWE 2K14 30 Years of WrestleMania mode. This is the Ruthless Aggression storyline. I'm HeroTheyCallMe. Thank you for joining me. Show is WrestleMania 19, Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho, March 30th, 2003, Seattle, Washington. Two of my favorite wrestlers of all time going head-to-head in one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time, in my opinion. When Shawn Michaels was a guest on Chris Jericho's in-ring show, The Highlight Reel, Jericho claimed he idolized Michaels from a young age and that he had been his inspiration to become a WWE superstar. Any mutual respect there was between Jericho and Michaels was destroyed when Y2J sabotaged and eliminated the Heartbreak Kid during the 2003 Royal Rumble. A date for the resolution of their intense rivalry would be etched in stone when HBK delivered sweet chin music to Jericho, accepting Y2J's challenge at WrestleMania 19. Let's get into it.
Nobody was more excited to see HBK return to the ring than me.
Shawn Michaels is the world's champion. Do you believe in miracles?
A lot has happened between the two of us since you kicked me in the face. I've attacked you.
And a low blow by Jericho. Wild chair shot.
You've attacked me.
Shawn Michaels tattooed Jericho.
Come to this ring and speak to me face to face.
Ask and you shall receive.
I wanted to be just like you, Shawn. Pretty soon people were saying that I was going to be the next Shawn Michaels. I grew out of wanting to be the next Shawn Michaels. And I concentrated on becoming the first Chris Jericho.
Oh my God, a chair shot right to the face of Shawn Michaels.
You tried to be the hero one too many times, Michaels.
Look out! Oh, some sweet chin music. I'll see you at WrestleMania. So it's on. HBK, Chris Jericho at WrestleMania.
Chris Jericho, a man, takes responsibility for his actions.
I am better than you, Shawn.
A man doesn't hide underneath the ring and jump another man from behind.
I'm more charismatic than you, Shawn.
A man looks the other man in the eyes.
I want to end your career at WrestleMania.
Chris Jericho, get ready, because I'm coming to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
What a night this could be, King, for Chris Jericho. He was the first undisputed WWE champion. A kid that was actually born in New York City, and he grew up his whole life as a WWE fan. The one star his whole life that he emulated from day one is his opponent tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Do you think that Shawn Michaels is ready to play? Oh, look at him. Shawn has always been a showstopper, but this match could be a show stealer. Arguably, both these men in different circles are considered pound for pound the best in the business. Shawn Michaels was the first ever Grand Slam champion, winning every major championship the WWE has to offer. A severe back injury that necessitated major surgery looked like it had ended Shawn's career right after WrestleMania 5 years ago.
Wow, he's back with a blast now. You know one thing about Shawn Michaels, he becomes a different man at WrestleMania.
Alright, let's do it. Two of the all-time greats for their size anyways, you know, not being overly big. Just gotta get Y2J critical damage. We're just gonna beat the living shit out of them until we get some actual hidden objectives to pop up for us. Stomp the yard on his ass. This is probably like my favorite. I'd put it in my top 3 favorite WrestleMania matches of all time. I really enjoyed the Triple H Undertaker match in the Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. That was badass. I don't know what else would be there. That would be 1 and 2 for sure. I think that Triple H Undertaker match is probably my favorite because I thought that Undertaker was actually going to lose, so it got me really hyped. This is also my favorite attire for Chris Jericho. Badass. I love his tights. Get up, man. Beat the crap out of you. Ooh, the drop kick. Hit him with it. Alright. What's this? Saw that weird flipping inverted figure 4 leg lock. Make him tap. It's not even a tap out move. I don't understand those moves that are submissions but don't count as submissions in this game. It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, reverse with the back elbow to the face of Triple H. What am I saying? HBK. Oh, that made no sense, but alright. I don't know how that was even possible to reverse that move like that. I went for the flying forearm and reversed it with a sleeper. Pretty cool. Defying the laws of physics and all. Sleeper drop on me every time. Get up, Shawn. Oh, another sleeper drop. Wow. How much you do a different move there, Chris Jericho? Flipping a one-trick pony over here. There we go. Hit him with the forearm. Up. Alright, pick him up. Drill him down on the ground. What was the other match at this pay-per-view anyways? I'm assuming it has to do something with Undertaker, because we haven't unlocked Badass Taker yet, like the biker, right? So that's kind of odd that we haven't unlocked him, considering we have to unlock him. He's in the game. I know he is. His song's in the game, so I would assume he'd be, you know, in this match sometime, or have a match sometime. We haven't seen him yet at all, so. Elbow drop. Drilling him right on the heart. Gotta weaken him out a bit more here. It's his head that we gotta weaken, though. It's only in yellow right now. Hopefully we could drill it to the ground. I don't know, whatever. We'll hit him with the corner, switching music, see what he does here. Here it comes. Sweet. Chin. Music. Sweet. Boom. Oh, he follows it up with the swinging neckbreaker. Combos, man. That's what it's about. The combos. There we go. Now he's critical. Irish Whip Y2J, wow. In the ring. Okay. Sounds good to me. Irish Whip time. Oh, you reversed it. Son of a bitch. Are you going to taunt me? Really? Reversed. Whoop. Over the back with the sunset flip. Don't need the pin, so I'll let him kick out. Alright, reverse. There we go.
Michaels moving in.
Look out! Oh, the tide of this match has just turned, JR.
Chris Jericho is a world-class athlete, no question.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is impersonation the most sincere form of flattery?
Not when you can do it better than the original. Sweet chin music.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So epic. I love it. Hit with the switching music on Y2J. Hit with the switching music. Does that make sense to anyone? Hit with the switching music on Y2J. Why can't I just say hit the switching music, not hit with the switching music? What the fuck? Retarded. Jawbreaker! Alright. So we gotta hit him with switching music and win by pinfall, obviously. And then we're gonna get kicked in the nuts after the match. Spoiler alert. Got a top rope hit him with a moonsault. Oh, okay. I could have sworn he did the moonsault, but whatever. Did to the outside of the ring, which is weird. I could have sworn he did a moonsault to the outside of the ring. Alright, switching music time. Oh! Boom! Down goes Jericho. Go for the pin.
Here's two.
Here is your winner, Shawn Michaels.
What an effort. What a match.
I knew he would do it, JR.
Sunday night, March 30th, will be a night that Jericho and, I dare say, Shawn Michaels will never forget as long as they live.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this.
I don't believe it, but I'm damn sure proud to see that.
Never trust those young lions.
What a blatant cheap shot. Now, you talk about being a sick, pathetic loser right here at WrestleMania after competing in a match, perhaps the match of Jericho's lifetime, and he ends it with a low blow. That's damn sure sad by Chris Jericho.
Well, it's frustration, JR. I mean, this match has been years in the making for Chris Jericho, and it just didn't turn out the way he wanted it to.
So there we go. Unlock Chris Jericho, Y2J, WrestleMania 19, and obviously Shawn Michaels, HBK, WrestleMania 19. So up next, what do we have? Stone Cold versus The Rock. It's like every WrestleMania, they take a break and then they go right back to Stone Cold versus The Rock. They face off one more time, wouldn't they? Or was this the last one? This is the heel Rock, wasn't it, I think? If I'm not mistaken. So this was the last time they face off, I believe. WrestleMania 19, The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, March 30th, 2003, Seattle, Washington. The Rock criticized the choice of Stone Cold Steve Austin as a superstar of the decade by the WWE fans. Yeah, this is the heel Rocks, the flippin' Hollywood Rock, if you want to call it. The following week on Raw, Austin made his WWE return, and The Rock challenged him to a match at WrestleMania 19. The Rock had failed to defeat Austin on 2 previous occasions, WrestleMania 15 and WrestleMania 17. The Rock was tormented by the fact, and his all-encompassing quest became to finally defeat the Texas Rattlesnake on the grandest stage of them all on March 10th edition. On the March 10th edition of Raw, The Rock, looking for an easy victory, picked the Hurricane as his opponent for later that night. During the match, Stone Cold distracted The Rock, allowing the Hurricane to claim victory. With their animosity reaching unforeseen heights, these two all-time greats sought to settle their differences once and for all in front of the world at WrestleMania. I remember that Hurricane match. That was awesome. Him and Hurricane and The Rock had some awesome promos backstage. But anyways, let's get into it.
When Stone Cold Steve Austin walked away from WWE, shockwaves vibrated the foundation of the company.
7 months ago, I told my boss, Vince McMahon, to take this job and shove it. But Stone Cold Steve Austin got tired of sitting on his ass at the house, and everybody said, Austin can take his ball and go home.
But when the Rattlesnake finally returned, he didn't come alone.
I didn't bring a ball with me. I brought a big fat can of whoop ass. I can guarantee you that I am going to raise more hell than I've ever raised in my life.
Before the Bionic Redneck could reclaim his superiority, another superstar was out to challenge his legacy.
Austin, do you remember the last 2 times you went one-on-one with the great one? I whipped your ass not once, but twice. The Rock has done it all in this business.
The incomparable People's Champion. He's a leading man in Hollywood. Right.
The one thing that The Rock has not done is whoop that bald candy ass at WrestleMania.
The stage was set for the greatest rivalry in WWE history to enter Act 3.
It's like a cancer in the soul of The Rock. He has never beaten Stone Cold at a WrestleMania. It'll be The Rock. It'll be Austin one-on-one at WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The
Rock, arguably the greatest third-generation superstar in the history of our business. His late grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia, was a superstar. The Rock's father, Rocky Johnson, a tag team champion. This young man using the WWE to springboard to Hollywood stardom. But the one thing The Rock has never done, and I truly believe it's eaten him alive, King, is that on the grandest stage that our business has to offer, The Rock has never, ever defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin.
At WrestleMania, you're right. And you're right, I have to agree with you. I think The Rock is obsessed with that now. It's become his mission in life.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He has earned the reputation as the toughest SOB in WWE. There is no one that has ever laced their boots any more intense, any more with a will to win than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, he's a rattlesnake, all right. He is one tough SOB.
Austin raised a country boy down in Texas. The rattlesnake grew up wanting to be here, wanting to do this. This is Austin's life. This is the rattlesnake's destiny. But the same can be said for The Rock. You can make a good point that who is the greatest WWE champion of all time? A lot of arguments, a lot of discussion can be had in that respect. But it very well could be one of these two men in the ring, and only time will tell.
Alright, let's do it. Let's kick some Austin Rudy Poo butt. Ooh, oh, we gotta complete the WrestleMania moment. That's the first thing we gotta do. This one might actually be the best Rock versus Austin match, just because of the epicness that comes forth in this match. And it's kind of odd to play a WrestleMania moment, 2 WrestleMania moments at WrestleMania, and not have one of them be for the title. Kind of different. You know, I think Undertaker's match at this WrestleMania was against Ric Flair, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, someone might want to correct me on that. I'm not even 100% sure, but whatever. Might have been. I can't remember. Because I think the one in Toronto was against A-Train and who was the other guy? A-Train and someone, Big Show. It might have been. I think, or it might have been this year with the A-Train and Big Show, and the other one might have been Ric Flair. I know it was one of the two. I think. If anyone wants to. You know, go on Wikipedia and tell me which one was which. That'd be nice. Anyways, like I've said before, I don't know what to say about this because you know we've had a Rock versus Stone Cold match like every second part it seems because they're that awesome and everyone wants to see them. Didn't I say okay? Oh yeah, I thought it was Stone Cold for a second. I was like, I reversed that. Why didn't it reverse? Oh, the Jawbreaker. So this was pretty much like the last match these two really had. Like as full-time, I wouldn't even say full-time superstars, but as, you know, in their actual state of being able to wrestle properly. Because like I think this is Stone Cold's last match, or one of his last big matches, anyways, in the WWE. And then The Rock disappeared for a good couple of years, came back, you know, did a couple matches, but it hasn't been the same. Wasn't as explosive as he used to be, or as good as he used to be, I should say. Samoan drop. Let's go to the top rope and hit him with something here. Don't know what, but we'll hit him with something. Ah! A splash, apparently. I don't know what the hell that was. Ooh, oh, punch to the face, eh? I wonder if they're going to show the... Like, if I go to, like, the cutscene, if they'll show The Rock with the Austin vest on. That was my favorite part of this match. Puts on the vest and hits him with a stunner. Spinebuster! Boom. Alright. Might as well go for the People's Elbow, right? Here it comes, the People's Elbow. There goes the pad. One thing I'm already annoyed about is that The Rock has this new theme song in this one when he came out, which is my favorite Rock song of all time. But the fact that they fucked up his entrance. He's not supposed to come out until it says he's cooking, and then he comes out. So they messed that up, which pisses me off. Just little details like that always piss me off. If you're going to do it right, you know? Get up, Austin. Okay, we got to complete the WrestleMania moment, and I'm sure that'll be coming up sooner or later. Let Stone Cold do a move. Maybe that will help it out. Nope, nothing. Boom, clothesline. Go back to the top rope. Drop the bows. Oh, I missed it. Just broke my elbow. oh shit, back body toss by Austin. He's hulking up. There we go. Back to the top. We'll drop it again. There we go. Dropping bows. Oh, he's gonna reverse it again. Punch me in the gut. Hey, I see how it is. It'd be nice if the WrestleMania moment would pop up anytime soon. Just keep beating him down, weakening him out until he gets a critical, I guess. Clothesline. Really? You gonna reverse? Oh no. Shit. Uh-oh. Stun gun. Boom. Austin getting a little confident here. Building up some momentum. Reversed. Not anymore, though. Whoop, swinging DDT. What's he at now? Got medium in both. Moderate, that is. Not medium. Got another signature. Might as well hit him with the... Oh, never mind. I was going to hit him with the... Freaking, what's it called? Oh, he's got him. I'm going to go for the flipping People's Elbow. Not People's Elbow. The rock bottom this time. Get up, son. Get up. Here it comes. The rock bottom. WrestleMania moment. Yep. And it's B. Reverse. Reverse. Stone Cold Stunner. Boom. Alright, so I'm assuming that hit Austin with the People's Elbow. I'm assuming that they're not going to have that where he's wearing Austin's vest, which is annoying. Pisses me off. Like I said before, if they're going to do it right. But whatever. Alright, dropping bows from the top rope. Macho Man would be proud of me. Dropping more bows. Working out that little pec so I could hit him with look at his eye. Working out the pec so I could hit him with the People's Elbow and do some severe damage on him. Signature move. Might as well use the flipping Spinebuster, right? Boom. Get People's Elbow time. Rah! He's got it. People's elbow. There goes the other elbow pad. Shing. Here we go. The people's elbow. He's going to drop it on him. Right on the heart. Boom. Complete the second WrestleMania moment. Alright, sounds good to me. Go for the pin. 1, 2. He kicks out. Oh my goodness. Austin kicks out. He's crazy. Here we go. Second WrestleMania moment. B again. The rock bottom. Boom. He hits him with it. Oh my goodness. Hit the rock bottom and pin in 10 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Are you kidding me? How does he kick out from that? After being like, he's supremely weak. I don't understand how he kicks out from that. Then again, he does hit like 3 rock bottoms in the match or some shit, right? So that's probably the reason why. Samoan drop. Boom. He's got another signature move. Get up, bitch. There we go. 3 spine busters, 2 people's elbows, and 3 rock bottoms, and 1 Stone Cold Stunner to put Steve Austin away. And here it comes. The rock bottom, the 3rd consecutive rock bottom. Is it enough? 1, 2. What the fuck? Oh my god, he's crazy. Austin's nuts. He's having none of it. Get in the flipping turnbuckle and clothesline your ass. You gotta learn how to stay down, Austin. Dropping more bows. Go to the top rope and drop a super bow on you. Here comes the 3rd bow from the top. Boom. And another one, but I missed because I'm a nub. Uh-oh, Austin's got a signature. Don't want none of that. Reversed. He's got a signature back. Does The Rock, that is. Pick up Austin. Hit him with another signature. Spine buster. Alright, what's this? The 4th consecutive rock bottom? Hit him with it. Boom. Stay down, you punk. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
Seeing is believing, and we all saw it. We saw The Rock do what you thought couldn't be done, JR. Admit it. These 54,000 people thought it couldn't be done. They turned their backs on The Rock, and they thought he'd sold out. But The Rock finally beat the rattlesnake at WrestleMania.
Alright, so we unlocked The Rock WrestleMania 19, so Hollywood Rock, if you want to call him that, and WrestleMania 19 Arena. So on the next video, guys, so WrestleMania 20, my favorite WrestleMania, honestly. We got John Cena versus Big Show, which is like, woohoo, I knew they were going to put that in there. I should have guessed, considering, you know, John Cena is like their poster boy. And the next match, I have no clue what it's going to be. I'm assuming it's the Eddie Guerrero one. It's the only one I can think of, because I don't see them putting the Undertaker Kane in there, which they should, but they probably won't. So we'll see what it is. So I'm here to comment. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Show me the thumbs, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, guys.